We'll see how it goes. Now I have to find the actual episode. Stream live. Don't really know what I'm doing. What did I call it? Was it Mistitle Gaming or Curve Gaming? There we go. I wonder what channel they have connected to then, if it's not on my main channel. We are about to find out. Oh, it's on my channel, I just couldn't see it. I wonder if I can be heard then. We are about to find out. Oh, it's on my channel. Yep, I can. I'm just about to mute it. I guess there is a delayed start. Nobody's on here. Literally just playing around. See how it goes. I'm the only one watching. Interesting fact. Can't cut this, I'm not going to edit it, but we're still going to do an intro. I am doing this just purely out of boredom. It's the first time I've ever did this. We may make this a thing now. Reasons behind the Curve Gaming, all the games that I own, if I ever decide to make this streaming thing a consistent thing, whether people watch or not, is because I don't have a new games. FIFA 19 is the newest game I have. Kidding. I'm not gonna stunt like I'm a gamer. Not gonna stunt like I'm good at this thing we call gaming, but I do it. It's fun. Gives me something to do. I have a podcast if you wanna watch that. It's called Vicksburg to Minneapolis. It's found on every streaming platform that you can look for. But as you may or may not know, if you have heard of that podcast, doubt you have, not a big shot out here in this world, is that I haven't submitted an episode in a very long time for reasons that really don't matter, because again, I don't have a strong following base, but I do feel bad because there is a few people. I have like three recorded episodes that has yet to see the light of day, and it's been recorded a long time ago. What happened? Oh my gosh, I haven't played this in a long while, and I just lost one of my most important players. Oh, I should have read that. I paid good money for him. But this is going to be my last year with this team anyway. I literally only play FIFA out of, I'm not going to say out of boredom. I actually enjoy this game because I know enough about soccer, but not enough to know that the game is selling me short on some things that I should be able to do, such as football. And so a true football fan may see soccer or the FIFA game as a terrible game, like I view Madden. I don't think Madden's a terrible game, but if it's aiming to be, it needs to stop selling itself as a simulation football game, because it is not a simulation football game. It has never really been a simulation football game. Well, it used to be. I may be overselling it. But enough said. I usually play this game with music on. That's another reason I usually play FIFA. Gives me an excuse to turn on my music playlist. Let's see if it's gonna show. I just popped up the menu. Nope, it's not showing. Oh well, guys, like I said, I'm new to this. I don't know what shows and what doesn't show, so forgive me if that random person 30 years from now comes across this video. Twas is what it is. But let's get to it. Oh, the audio's coming out good.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back.
I guess the hardest part of doing this is going to be trying to talk and play at the same time. Something I don't do often or frequently.
Is that the way you see it, Alan? Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted.
I guess I
Could
should try to
almost
make
be a
people laugh too
4-5-1
if they do come
decide
across
to
this.
come
I'm like,
over all defensive
oh, this is
team,
interesting. We should
but,
watch this
if they're on
more.
the front foot,
That is not how you grow a
cause
fan
the
base.
opposition back cause some problems.
Being boring and stale like I am now, and focusing on the game. Like I said, this may be a one-time ordeal, and then I may decide to delete it. I was supposed to share it on Twitter, which is Rocket Ishmael 25, but
when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard.
gave me an excuse to play it. Next time I do it, I'll share it on Twitter, I suppose. Or maybe I'll get somebody to play with me, so you don't have to listen to me ramble along by myself. But as of right now, I need to focus on winning this game and not trying to make a good conversation to make you guys entertained, leave you guys entertained. Because I know those who have decided to stay past the 5-minute mark are like, this guy sucks. Why am I watching this old version of FIFA? And I can just be playing this myself somewhere. Because you want to, people like talking about people who are bad, and it make you go pick up the game. Be like, at least I'm better than that guy just watched play FIFA on the YouTube. Whatever. Let me go score a goal. Yeah. I'm act like I'm that good to when I can decide when I'm gonna score. Not playing like that, huh? I guess you say. Oh. Lucky. That's one thing I hate about this streaming thing, and I guess since it's been a while since I podcast by myself, this talking to yourself thing is tough. I don't see how people do it for a living. I know you gotta pretend, or I guess that's the question you gotta ask the people who do it for a living. Do you pretend like you're talking to the audience, even though the audience not there, they're not present, you can't see their emotions, their reactions to the things that you say? Or most of those people have like a quote-unquote team of people working with them. So even though you're talking to the audience or your future audience, that's not who I was passing to, but okay. Your future audience, you still have an actual live human there to engage with. How to engage with? So I just find this talking to myself thing kinda hard, because you kinda sort of have to answer yourself too. I guess that's the hard part about it. It's not the talking to yourself, it's the, oh, now I gotta answer my own questions, or you know, don't even have anyone to feed off of. That makes any sense? Or am I just rambling on? I know I'm just rambling on. I should have titled this. I may go back and change it to rambling along the way. But if, like I said, if we keep doing this, I'm gonna make this more of a open mic ordeal. And what do I mean by open mic? Literally, since I don't have a camera, less about the video game I'm playing, more about me talking. Just so happens there's a video game on type situation, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, I came here for the content, not the video game that he's playing, because like I said, I'm behind. No, I'm not going to have that conversation today, because one, I do not remember the 2004 Ohio State football team, even though I think that's the one that won the national championship. Oh, and if you guys who are actual FIFA players think I am about to make this free kick, you're about to see somebody botch it like a pro. I was actually pretty decent. Oh well. I'm looking at the replay on my phone. Oh, he get out of there.
Corner given. We're hoping to get this set piece right. The goal that will put them into.
Let's see if he catches up. He caught up.
The lead.
I think he caught up. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. I'm looking at my phone. It appears as if we're back. Yeah, I think we're back. At least that's where I'm at in real life.
In goes the corner.
Okay. Where was I going?
Cedric
I
Bakambu.
forget.
Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they kept the ball.
Yeah, it's
Referee
still
says play
delaying.
on.
So I may have to cut this one short. But nice to see it works.
Well, they look promising there in that
Like I
wide
said,
area.
next time I'm gonna
Defenders
share
done
it on the social media platforms if it delays on me
well.
again.
Iramejian. Kobayashi.
This is
Morris.
what I do. But honestly, when you think about it, when you play them,
Renato Augusto.
playing video games is truly a long
Referee looks to his
experience
assistant.
anyway
He's got the flag up, it's offside.
by itself. So who knows? Pretty cool. The streaming thing is pretty cool. I would love this when I was a kid playing late nights playing Dragon Ball Z,
Kobayashi.
Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Late at night, waking up at like 10,
Renato Augusto.
up until like sunrise or like an hour before sunrise. Get sleep.
Probing the pass.
30 minutes before the sun comes up. Get right back on the game where I left off. PlayStation 2 is steaming hot, or not steaming hot, but the fans are putting in overtime, double overtime, because again, I just turned it off not too long ago.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Budokai Tenkaichi 2 with the older Maddens, could stay up all night doing that.
Trying to find a way through here.
Those were the days.
Got his shot off now.
Oh, he's about to make this go. Oh no, he's not.
Nowhere near. No,
But yeah, I
just
used to
shoot that one.
back in the gap. If I can do that, then shoot. But at the same time, probably wouldn't have been able to play the games alone because
It's
my
long.
parents probably would have wondered, like, why is he
Renato Augusto.
talking to himself
Renato
so
Augusto.
loudly?
Morris.
But it would have been a cool existence.
Renato Augusto.
Because then I would say I was a way better gamer than I am now. Actually,
Not too much time for extra touches
not gonna say
here.
I practiced at it, but you know, being a kid, you didn't have much to do. You can play the game, come home from school, homework's for losers.
Good position. Worked this attack very
For
well.
squares, you only do homework once you get that F on the test, or you know. Luckily that didn't happen
Shots on
often
here. The shot
for your
gets blocked.
boy, but
Jonathan Vieira Ramos.
it is what it is. It's fun.
Presented the ball to the
Oh,
opposition.
it's back. So
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. To Morris.
and plus, maybe I am making these videos for people like me, who has run out of things to watch on the YouTube.
Now Morris.
In
Jonathan Vieira Ramos.
maybe in a similar vein of those old school Adult Swim shows I used to watch when I was younger. That when they first came out or came on, you're like, ugh, what is this? And then eventually, every night you find yourself watching it, and then eventually you find yourself like, I actually enjoy the Oblongs as a show. It's not just on my screen. Or I actually enjoy McGee. We're gonna keep this channel clean, but we're gonna call him Butt Cheeks McGee. I enjoy watching Butt Cheeks McGee on Adult Swim. So maybe this show will come back for some people. Like, I mean, Ishmael's content is actually pretty poor, but I've grown to like it. I've grown to like what he's doing. Maybe you can't tell from what I've said so far. I find myself a funny person and have wanted to try comedy at one point in life. So maybe I can use this as a platform to work out a routine or two with no audience and get no laughs. You know, what's worse than a sad clown, Pagliacci? You know. This is just literally an open space for me. Let's be real. Go. For the Heartland. The man. Oh, he doesn't have one. I wish they would. I gotta have like a perfect phrase with when the captain scores on FIFA. I'm gonna say it because the captain's probably not gonna score in this game. The man with the band has a plan. I know it rhymes. I think it rhymes. English wasn't my strong suit. How many people I got watching in this thing? I got one person watching. I wonder who that could be. Oh, I'm gonna go back and look at this one day and be like, boy, what was I thinking? Or I may be extremely proud of myself for taking myself,
It's long.
walking out on that ledge, taking a risk. Who knows?
Jonathan Vieira Ramos.
Who knows?
Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but
Possibly I may become that big shot and get those sponsors.
been able to do that.
Be like the soccer players on here. If I ever get big, YouTube, that's what that's how I'm gonna do my sponsors. The kind of sort of cut, like ads and commercial. I'm gonna ask them to make me like soccer kits with the company on front. You know, you gotta think, you gotta act like you big before you big, or have your big plans already prepared before you big, so you won't, you know, so the fame don't take you by storm, or certain things don't take you by storm. I'm not saying you can plan out everything. Of course, I don't know what the life of a multi-millionaire is like, because guess what? I am far from a multi-millionaire. I don't know what their lifestyle is, but that makes sense. You got to be prepared before the day even comes.
Possession given away once more.
And I'm not talking like this,
Now Morris.
speaking
Cleverly
it.
done.
I'm talking actually
Renato
writing
Augusto.
down like, hey,
Well, he has got a chance
if
to
I ever
cross
get
it.
$1 million, I'm gonna put this much to the savings. I'm gonna put this much
Cedric Bakambu.
to a
Shots on.
house. I'm gonna put this much to a business type
That's a
ordeal.
splendid
Actually
clearance.
write it down. Have plan. Already have your business plan drawn up. Already have like your ideal amount of employees. What do you plan on paying those
Bit of menace to
employees?
it.
Go.
It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
I'm getting excused back just a little bit. I know people, again, the people who really play the football are looking at this like, boy, you are trash. Good thing EA Sports no longer has to deal. Maybe somebody else will get it and play it. Who knows?
In the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Just widen the margin here.
Maybe I need to do this more frequently
We've reached the hour
to get
mark. Half an hour to
the
go.
viewership up. Poster shrugs.
Biramedjan.
Make this a once a weekend ordeal. Announce it on the Twitter.
He's got the ball there.
I know I just got done talking about having a plan, but
very well.
sometimes you do have to be
Going to be a
spontaneous.
substitution here for the home side.
Sometimes you can find yourself talking about something so much and you never do it.
Shots on.
That was a terrible
Tried
shot.
to find the winning ticket in the
These
back
boys
pocket,
don't have
but
no fire on
was
that
short.
boot.
Yes, he took it early though.
I'm looking at it back and it looks
They've got to try and
even
switch
worse.
things around. And here comes a
Yeah.
substitution.
But I will say, if this is how you guys are seeing it, it's piss poor quality. Luckily,
Wasteful pass.
Like I
unforced
said.
error, really.
purpose of this video isn't for the what's going on screen. In all honesty, I mean, for the few people who have turned it in for what's going on screen, I do apologize, because this is,
On the attack
I've
here.
seen better quality other places. Hopefully it's just my
Routine for the
Wi-Fi. What if I change it to my data? Would there be a difference? I would try that out at the end of this game.
Kobayashi.
Actually, I'll put in Madden, I think, after this. I can't brainlessly play. I can kind of brainlessly play Madden, but it's been a while since I played, so I probably won't be as good as I usually am
Cedric
brainlessly
Bakambu.
playing
Slipping it through.
the football.
Cleared away by the defender.
20 minutes to go.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to
And then
go.
I got a younger brother playing football, soccer, as we call it. Kind of upsetting. Not gonna say upsetting, but man, your boy wanted to play soccer when he was younger. What a nutcracker! What a goal! What a goal!
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. I don't think we expected this.
Excuse me.
Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
But yeah, he plays soccer, and I wanted to play soccer so much growing up. I feel like I could have been pretty good at sport. I didn't want to be like a midfielder or forward/striker. I legit wanted to be a defender. I wanted to learn how to shoot and possess the ball or handle the ball, but dribble is the proper term. But I just like being physical and running around and outsmarting people and taking the ball from them, leading from the back, having a lot of pressure on you, have just as much pressure as people who scoring, keeping the ball away from range to where the goalkeeper probably can get it.
Cedric Bakambu
Having to, helping the goalkeeper have an easy day at work. To where he's like, well, the reason I didn't have to save many shots is because Young Ishmael is back there.
And
rocket.
keep it short, you can go long, you can be direct, you can keep possession. But they seem to have got all the passing arts here. The score! Great goal!
Another one.
Well, that header
2 days.
fine goal.
It wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was a good bit.
How about that for a goal?
It's come in from a long way out. And from that
I'm about to switch it now.
to finish.
So let's put it down.
Defenders
Switch
caught
it
out
now.
by it in the end. Let's have another peek at that goal.
And turn this off.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain
So let's see.
shape
Switching
of
to my data
boys.
makes a
It gets
difference.
results out there.
I have to say it's so one-sided.
I'm looking at it on my
All
phone too,
credit to the
guys.
team that
Or
are
for
racking
the
up goal.
3, 4, 5 people who's
Nothing
decided
so
to
far in this game to
eventually view this
surprise
video
us.
or have dug
Perhaps
deep
only
in the
margin
archives
that they lead by.
to
It's
find
not always
this
easy coming into a
YouTube
game
video.
when everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Could be dangerous.
It's not dangerous.
Now, can he take them on? Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Opportunity here. And it's in for the
And there goes the treble.
play of the best. He's made them play. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Trio.
Well,
Give him the
there
hat.
is a saying that
Give him the
things
trick.
come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Doesn't look too terrible. Again, like I said, if I was caring about, really caring about what you guys saw on screen,
The time that we've got left
oh well.
with such a difference
Maybe
between
once
the
we
two
get to
teams.
100 viewers per episode, we'll bump it up. We'll start implementing some more so we can eventually get to 200 viewers
I spotted the pass and
per
cut it out.
episode. But I
Dangerous
can
field to this
dream.
attack. It's looking good from
Should
that
look
point
into
of
the
view.
rules for YouTube, but rules of engagement.
Making sure there's no turnover.
I guess I should have.
Well, this
really
is a
started
real
with
shock.
Twitch.
You can see it in the faces
I
of the
do,
players,
huh?
and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give...
And here's the shot.
Oh.
He's just skimmed the crossbar.
He skimmed the crossbar for real. Looked like he missed my mouth. Maybe I got bad eyes. Show from the back. It still looked like he missed by a couple feet.
Jonathan Vieira Ramos. Good vision. Has
to score.
Oh, that's... They sold me out. Nah, you... Okay.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Oh,
A real chance here.
come on. I'm about to say, come on, ref. You gotta call that.
Undoubtedly a free kick. And I think some
You
would
get
say
serious in the last
should
couple
be a
minutes, no
booking,
matter
but
what
this
score.
referee doesn't see it that way.
No, he doesn't.
You want to pour on as many goals as you possibly can.
The yellow card there, so
I want to change kit taker. I want to get my boy the hat. I think it's Jordan Morris. If I ain't mistaken. Or is it Windhorst? Who's number 10? I don't know their numbers. Yeah, I'm being real selfish. I think it's Jordan Morris. I want to give him the hat trick too. Come on, game. Yes, him. I'm not too great at these guys.
Penalty put away.
But we put it in there. I think that's...
worry about the pressure or the responsibility here, and there's the goal.
yeah, I think
That's a double hat.
cut out for some harm.
2 hats.
That certainly is.
Unless I wasn't keeping up with the goals right. But I think that's 2 hats. 2 people with hats. Who gets player of the game?
Well, the game petering out a little bit now. With both
Back and
sides
forth, back and
settling
forth.
for
Cedric.
one side of the scoreline.
Go!
Vast difference between the two
And
teams.
Jordan Morris. Double hat. Call it Wilson. Call the game. It's over. Stop beating. Stop beating that monkey. Stop beating that horse, man. They're booing. Who doesn't love a good boo? That means you did your job. If you're at the away stadium. If they're cheering, you're doing something wrong. Even if you had an all-time great. Double A. Double A hat. Double it up. Yes, sir. Hands in the air. Wave. I'm waving like you guys can see me. But just know I'm doing the princess wave. Double it up. Double A or nothing. Cedric Babakanku, Jordan Morris, Cedric Babakanku, Jordan Morris, Cedric Babakanku, and Jordan Morris does it again. What a game. What a day. What a performance. So, they gave him the match ball, but, it was for show. Jordan Morris actually was the player of the game. Josh Sargent should have got a consideration too. You just don't look up on 3 assists. You just don't fool around and get 3 assists in the game. I may be wrong. What do I know? I used to have since I got this I bet you don't got no more room anymore. Save. I used to have what do you call it? I forget the name of that game. Not Jump Force, cause that's the one I'm looking at down here. Jump Stars? J-Stars. J-Stars Victory Plus. I don't think this is download on this system. Let's see. I forget if I bought that on this system or I know you guys